Hey guys, my name is Big Tino and welcome back to Battle Brothers. We're picking up right where we left off, and actually, I just promoted our shield. Oh, what's his name? It's probably Rumold the Wolf, to our sergeant. You're unsure at first about assigning Rumold to this important task, for he was as committed to revelry and carousing as any other man, but Rumold takes to his duties with a zeal that is at first admirable and later worrying. Scoffing at dawn as the rising hour of the cowardly and infirm, Rumold decides that everyone must start the day much earlier. He runs the men through the usual sparring routines and checks their equipment for splits and wear, but to such light work he adds strict rules about setting up and breaking camp, formation drills, lessons on flanking, forced marches with stones in their packs, and a detailed punishment regime for anyone who dares fall behind. Words such as back-breaking, cruel, flint-hearted, and merciless, as well as dozens of saltier epithets, ring in the air whenever Rumold is safely out of earshot, though never when he is sleeping. For the brothers have learned that Rumold the Wolf never truly sleeps. Awesome. So now, Rumold the Wolf gets our lovely Sergeant's Sash. So that gives him plus 10 resolve, which is great, putting him up to a lovely 68, and that's actually before taking the Fortified Mind perk, which I believe I'm going to do, because the Rally the Troops ability gets better the higher their resolve is. And so he can be very, very effective if we just absolutely stack on the resolve for him. Alright, let's finish our job, which apparently was just to deliver something for 130 crowns. Yay, we got 130 crowns. And they have no work for us here. Oh no, that's not good. Let's sell a bit of stuff. Stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we are low on tools, but these are kind of expensive here, although I do have the money for it, and I'd rather have our guys have repaired equipment, so yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and shell out. Alright, Rothenbach, you have failed me. You have no work for me. Let's maybe go up to Schimmerberg, see if they have any jobs for us. I believe I'm at the point where I can start taking on some tougher jobs. We're pretty well equipped now, relatively speaking. Most of our frontline fighters have pretty good armor that's 80 durability or better. Oh, that's locked to us because we have not impressed any of the noble houses yet. Maybe let's go over to Heldenfest. Actually, let's go down to Schweikhof. Heldenfest is another giant citadel town, and those usually don't have any work for you unless you have the attention of some of the noble houses. Which is probably going to be the next goal that I go for, is to get the attention of the noble houses, so we can start doing that work. Alright, they've got a 3-skull contract for us, and I think I'm going to try it. I think it's going to be worth it. Let's give it a go. Let's see, Reinhardt of Schweikhoff's got a satchel with a scroll attached, but the name written on the paper is not yours. He weighs it carefully, the lumps of coin curving about his fingers, their cheek and cheeks muted. He turns to you. You recognize that name? You shake your head. The man continues. A week ago, we sent the famed Sir Dankrad here to go hunt down some foul beasts that have been terrorizing the town and surrounding farmsteads for weeks. Do you know why the satchel has remained in my ownership? You shrug and answered. Because he hasn't returned? Reinhardt of Schweikhoff nods and sets the satchel down. He sits on the edge of his table. Correct, because he has not returned. Now, what do you think that is? I think it's because he's dead, but let's not be so negative. I think it's because the beasts out there require more. I think they require someone like you, Sellsword. Would you be willing to help us now that this nobleman has failed? Oof. We'll get paid over 1,000 crowns for this, to hunt down some beasties. So absolutely, let's do it. No idea what we're going to face here. And actually, before we set off, I do want to buy a few more repair tools, which you have. That's excellent. Now, I would like for everyone to be fully healed for this, especially Geralt the Berserker, but that's just not going to happen. These 3 guys are all in pretty rough shape. Although actually, Rollo the Particular is not that bad. Pierced leg muscles is kind of rough, though. But honestly, I'm probably going to put him back in just because he's going to stay in the back anyway. And this doesn't affect his melee attack, only his melee defense, and ideally, nothing will actually attack him that he'll need to defend against. And that'll fill out our roster of 12 men, which I get the feeling we will probably need. Let's see, Schweikhoff shows his appreciation for your business there by handing you and your men a tray of refreshments. Hubert slams a few mugs down as a dainty, girlish server looks on in awe. He wipes his mouth. Appreciated. More, please. Always nice to be in Schweikhoff. It's nice that they like us there. These... Ooh, web-necks. A plethora of web-necks. I'm going to guess that those are evil spiders. Have not fought these things before. No idea what's going to happen here. No idea how to fight them. Although, I assume, since they're called web somethings, that they have web abilities. And look at that. They already very much have the high ground on us. So I might... I might actually fall back a little bit, so that they aren't attacking us from this giant cliff here. There are a lot of these things. Oh my god. We may have bitten off more than we can chew here. And backing off will also be good because it means we'll be closer to the edge of the map if we need to run. Although, I get the feeling that these things are not going to let us go very easily. Oh, look at them, like, breathing. That's really cool and absolutely terrifying. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? The terrain is not in our favor here. Yeah, I think we just need to back off. I think we need to back off, like, 1 hex. And maybe up as well. Kind of maybe curl around a little bit so that they don't have a high ground bonus on us, because they already have the numbers on us. And having a high ground bonus as well would be real bad. So let's just try to start making that. Well, that's a good sign. 1 crossbow bolt almost killed that thing. And I may actually have you move there, but first I think you're going to take a quick shot and miss. These things do seem like they're kind of hard to hit, though. Alright, we'll have our pikemen here, maybe? Alright, yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there are enough of them to where they're just going to completely circle around us, so... and I don't actually think they can attack us from up there to down here, because I think that's... Yeah, that's 2. That's 2 terrain, 2 elevation difference, and I don't think they can attack through that. So I think having maybe a line here and then a line here would be good. I may actually leave you where you are so you can keep that high ground. We'll see. Move you there. No, I do kind of want you guys a little more condensed. Oh, I don't know if you can hear them, but these little spider noises are... Whoa, the chittering. I'm not even afraid of spiders, and that's a terrifying noise. If we form up here, they'll have the height advantage there, which I don't like. But I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about that, besides just sort of make a line here. So yeah, you're going to hold there. I'll have you hold there. So I believe... Yep. I know I'm spending a lot of time setting up this formation here, but when you're this outnumbered by things you don't understand, it's pretty important how you set yourselves up. You need every advantage. Alright, they're moving into melee with us. It looks like most of them don't have the actions left to attack. Yeah, see, they're moving all the way down rather than staying up here. So I think we're in pretty decent shape. Not sure what that web, trapped in web, is going to do. If all it does is stop him from moving, then we're fine. So I don't need to move. If it has other penalties like attack or defense, that's something that I need to deal with. But again, they don't need to move. God, there's so many of them. Okay. Let's just fire into the middle of these things, see if we can hit some. Alright, alright. He's wounded at all. Yes, killed one. Good start. One down, 19 to go. Well, it says 20. But it said 20 before I killed that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there are just 16 left. I don't know why it says 20 there. Alright. Not terrible so far. I'd actually leave you there. Oh, missed. Alright, what does web do? Wow! Okay, trapped in web is terrible. Holy cow. Unable to move, twice as much damage received by web next attacks, and it will ignore armor, and minus 50% to essentially everything. So we need to break out of this. 50% chance to succeed, and I can try twice in a turn. There we go. You succeeded. That's very good. One more spider monster demon thing down. Okay. Succeeded from that. We'll just have you... Alright, well here comes another one. Oh, do they have little babies or something? That would look smaller than the rest. Oh, not spiderlings. Just the swarms of little spiders. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, they are circling around us, which is why I kind of set us up in this semicircle formation, but I think they're circling a little more than I had expected. I guess they outnumber so much. They're up to 21? Do they have eggs that are, like, hatching? So that's bad. God, they're just webbing like crazy. They don't seem to do a ton of damage, although poison is nasty. Let's maybe shoot the ones behind us. Nice. Dropped one there. Oh. I needed to not miss that. Okay, now we're just covered in webs. That's not good. One guy did not manage to escape. Alright, another down. Uh-oh, he didn't manage to escape either. Poke, poke. Smacked him down. Killed that one. That's good. Oh, free ally! Oh, that's cool. Well, it didn't work. There we go. Yeah, they've definitely got little spiderlings that are hatching or something. Must be eggs back there. Maybe if I had advanced rather than held back, I could have attacked some eggs. Alright. Steiner is in bad shape here. He's in not a good position. Because they have circled around and completely surrounded my archer here. Though it looks like they only get one attack per turn, I guess probably because they deal so much extra damage if you're webbed. Yeah, although even still, they're not that terrible. Okay, we'll hold off for now. Yeah, we'll hold off for now for you, and oh, you're not one who has... I was really hoping you were someone who had the rotation ability, switch out with Steiner. Let's see if we can kill that one at least. I want to break free. Another one bites the dust. We're just going to keep making Queen references here. Okay, smashed a little spiderling. Cut that thing down. Oh man, this is this is kind of a scary fight, honestly, because there's no escape from this if things go wrong. see why this is a 3-star or 3-skull mission. It also takes a ton of fatigue to escape these webs, which is not great for us, although we are cutting them down. Alright, I tried to run and did not succeed. It tried its best. Okay, I think Steiner's just going to have to sort of take it for a turn. But we've cut them down to 14, and we've killed a lot of these things. And here come some more of the little spiderlings. They're still hatching. Their numbers are going up. Ow. Ow. Wolfram here is... well, he's holding the line pretty well. He's a good guy to have there in the sort of vanguard position, although I think Rumold would have been a better choice. Alright. Nah, really needed to kill that one. You did it, though. Alright. Killed that one, and you can free your ally. Nice. Okay. I'm actually going to move you back so you can help out Steiner. Move you up. Kill more of these spiders. I can target him, but there we go. Nah, I missed it. Okay, our numbers are actually even now. Which I won't say is a good thing, but it's certainly better than it was. Move you here, see if you can... didn't free Humbert. Oh well. Killed another one. The poison is probably the worst thing that they've got, because they're just dealing damage over time. 5 hit points a turn for probably 2 turns, it looks like. You still can't attack because there's a guy next to you. Alright, doing well so far. Not the worst. I'm actually quite fine when they use their turn to just try to web us. Because that means they're not dealing damage to us. Oh no, that's interesting. It moved away from my archer. I guess it was surrounded, but still. That was a move that helped us. Oh no, we have a gap there now. Uh-oh. Wolfram's in bad shape. Alright, you can't fire because you're in melee, so see if you can free dear new guy there. Nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, Wolfram is freed. I think we are going to win this. I'm afraid we might lose Wolfram in the process. He's not doing well. He's not doing well at all. I may need to start moving up to take care of this stuff. Yeah, look, they've got eggs. They have eggs. Oh, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Nice kill. Okay, I would like for you to shield wall, but unfortunately you're out of stamina. Which is bad. At least this thing is dead, that one's wounded. You might be able to kill this one. Nope, missed. That poison's gonna get him. Yeah, I think they're probably just gonna keep coming. Yeah, they're just gonna keep coming until we destroy those eggs. So as soon as we wrap up down here... Okay, they're ignoring Wolfram. Yeah, as soon as we wrap up down here, we should really push up here and destroy those eggs. Ow. You're not wounded. You are wounded. Pike for the win. Yes, killed that one. Really needed to kill that one. Alright. Got that one. I'll move you up there. Sorry if my commentary is a little bit lackluster here. This is I'm actually this is really intense, I think, because since we're on Iron Man mode, there's you know, if things go wrong, there's just nothing I can do about it. All right, Hubert, I know you're wounded, but your job is to go smash some X. Hopefully these won't come in and try to intercept you. Alright. Broke free. That poison might get him, though, if we're not careful. I need to finish off this spider there. Wow, did they spawn a new one every turn? Oh, are they running away? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, they ran out of eggs there. That's great. That's excellent. I didn't know they were going to run out of eggs. No, I need that one to die. Now, it's oh, no, it's got a pierced lung. I was going to say it's bleeding, so it's going to die anyway, but, Alright, Leonard. Okay, Leonard just saved Wolfram's life there. Like, no question, Wolfram was going to die that turn if that spider didn't die. Alright, smashed. At least it looks like the spiderlings may be a little easier than the regular spiders, which makes sense. Okay, well these eggs are gone. I guess they have used up their eggs. Our guys are just completely out of stamina. Alright, just this one more turn. He's got 5 damage done to him. Which will put him down to 8. So I'm gonna have him back off. Yeah, it takes so much stamina to web these guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that if they're running, I'm gonna let them go. Because I have no desire to push this further than it needs to go. I don't need to run these guys down. I'm not getting paid per kill. I'm just getting paid to wipe them out. So if they're falling back, I'm gonna let it happen. I feel like we got really lucky there in not losing anybody. Of course, it's not over yet. There's still this one guy who is actually still trying to run. Oh man, we're going to need to rest for a little bit after this, I think. Almost everybody is at least lightly wounded. Many of them are badly wounded. So we're probably going to have to make camp. Alright, the enemy retreats. Holy crap. That battle was absolutely insane. Oh man, I've never fought those things before. It was kind of awesome. And only one guy leveled up. Whoa, Gossamer's worth 300 and I got 6 of them. Poison Gland's worth 200 and I got 4 of them. Now obviously I'm not going to get that full amount, probably. But that's still a nice bonus. The mercenaries scoured the field, hacking and sawing at the spider's stiff remains to take back to Reinhardt or Schweikhoff. Even in death, the web necks are ghastly, looking only a moment away from flinching back to life and wrapping themselves around the nearest breathing animal. Their horrifying features and surreal size does not stop some sellswords from dancing around, clicking their tongues and hissing, and all around preying upon the phobias of those less inclined to go near the damn things. Yeah, gotta say, I don't have a spider phobia, not at all. I actually quite like spiders. I think they make good pets, but ugh. Spider monsters are something completely different. Looks like some of the Schweikhoff got destroyed by these things. Let's see. You enter Reinhardt of Schweikhoff's office carrying the dead spider on your back. The man screams and his chair squalls as it flings back across the floor. He jumps to his feet and draws a butter knife off his desk. You throw the dead webneck from your shoulder and it clatters on its back. The townsman slowly comes forward. He sheathes the butter knife in a loaf of bread and shakes his head. By the old gods, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Nodding, you tell the man it required more than a big boot to squash these beasts. He nods back. Of course, Sellsword, of course. Your payment of 860 crowns is right there in the corner. And please take that ungodly thing with you when you leave. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, look, the taxidermist can create a poisoned oil from these venom glands. Interesting. Now, it does cost us 100 gold and 2 of these poison glands to make one of these things. Well, these poison glands do sell for 200 each. I think it's probably more worth it to sell these things, although they don't sell for all that much. But money's money. It's entirely possible that if you had a tailor or something like that, they can make something out of the gossamer, but I'm just not sure. Right now, money is still my concern. We have quite a lot of it. It is going to go away very quickly as soon as you start buying armor, which we need to buy, but is also very expensive. And with that, I am afraid I'm all out of time. I know that was just one mission, but it was kind of an awesome one. So I hope you guys are enjoying this one. Again, since I'm recording in advance, I won't be able to see your comments until I get back from my winter break. But I hope you are enjoying it. And again, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see a mercenary named after you. And if by the time I get back from winter break, that mercenary is still alive, then they will certainly be named after you. We have Hubert the Swordsman, Humbert the Maceman, not to be confused, Oswald the Maceman, Rumold the Wolf is our sergeant, kind of the coveted position there, Torhelm the Swordsman, Hakon the Pious, he's our flail-wielding priest, Hasso the Pickman, he's the one that we actually freed from the brigand camp, who needs to level up, Wolfram, who is very tanky. We have Steiner, the archer, who is slowly getting better. We have Rollo, the particular, who wields our Praise the Sun herald. We've got Asbjorn, the pikeman, the frontliner turned pikeman once he got a weakened heart. We have Leonard, our crossbowman. We've got Geralt, the berserker, and we've got Reinhardt, the warbrand, who did survive with a weakened heart. So he does a lot of damage, doesn't have a lot of hit points. Still not sure what I'm going to do with him. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.